I'm Roland. I'm president of the Phoenix Ducati Official Club here. We are actually one of the largest clubs in the country, with the second largest and the most active, with now representing over 800 members. My motorcycles that I ride, you've seen one in some of the footage. I have a V4 Panigale at 2022. I also have this one, another V4 Panigale, which is my track bike, which, believe it or not, this was pretty much my first bike, so I did everything that people tell you not to do, but I figured it out and I'm still here, so yeah, that was nicely done. And then I have a Yamaha R6 as well that I use for the track in addition to the other two. So what got me into motorcycles is I always wanted a motorcycle. Ever since I was a kid, I dreamed of owning a Ducati, but I kind of do a little bit too much in a car, so kind of self-preservation, I think, prevailed, and I waited till later in my life, so I was about to turn 40, and I was like, all right, if I don't get this motorcycle now, I'm gonna be too old. So I took my basic rider course over GoAZ, and then came in the dealership and I was like, let me buy this Ducati real quick. So I bought that, and very quickly I realized I'm not a good rider. So I took a lot of courses, a lot of things, and I really got into it, and that's when I met the club. So I met the club. It was founded by a gentleman named Anthony, and I became really enamored with the club. The one thing I really love about motorcycles is the community, the involvement, the people. It's not just like you, although it's like we're alone but together, because you're alone on your bike, but the community and everybody around is really quite wonderful, and support, and everything that I've learned and the friendships I've made have really been lifelong from there, and that's probably the element I love most about the motorcycles. Within the community, I'm president of the Phoenix Ducati Owners Club. My actual job is I'm a training director for North America for Grand Seiko, so I kind of almost have two jobs. The club does take a lot of my time, but I absolutely love it. Our club has grown very quickly, and the great thing is Law Tigers really was with us from the beginning. From our growth, when we were 30 people, as I mentioned, now we're over 800 people, and what keeps us thriving and so active and so popular is our engagement. We want to do something for everybody. Things that really are highlights, we have a big focus on charity and giving back to our community. Like next 2 weeks we're doing Kicks for Kids. This will be our 5th annual one, where we deliver shoes to underprivileged kids. We do toy drive every year. We do 9/11 stair climb. We're working on it. We do a couple women's events every year to promote women's riding, and then donations go towards women's organizations. We do the gentleman's ride every year, promoting men's health and that. And then things that people really enjoy is that separates us from other Ducati clubs in the country is we have a connection with professional racers. So racers such as Josh Herron, who's currently leading the Moto America standings for Superbike. He's come out and ridden with us. Loris Baz, who's a former MotoGP rider. We have Xavi Forés, who's also phenomenal talent, raced everywhere from Europe to the United States to here, so he's come out and ridden with us, Shalita Moretta, but we're constantly creating these contracts and bringing these people out, and it's great because they're people that maybe at a race you get a small interaction with, but you can really get to talk to them and get to know them, and you get to ride with them, which is really pretty rare. I mean, it's few people that can say they've ridden with a MotoGP rider, so we're happy to be able to provide that to our members. I think the one thing the Law Tigers does really support the local community is you see them everywhere. I don't think there's a motorcycle event I go to, I'm not going to see somebody from Law Tigers. Jay's the person we know obviously the most, but whenever I enter an event, we always see Law Tigers. They're always super supportive, not only just helping create awareness for themselves or supporting your own local club. Law Tigers really helps us. Whenever we're 800 plus people, somebody's obviously going to get into a situation now and then. When they do get in that situation, Law Tigers is there to help them, support them, and get through that with really the best support possible. So they're very happy with their outcome and gets them back on two wheels as fast as possible. Why I think it's important to talk to Law Tigers first before insurance company is everybody has insurance, but at the end of the day, insurance company is mostly looking out for themselves, and really they're looking to get you probably the minimum payout possible. Law Tigers has you in mind, has your best interest in mind. I mean, Law Tigers is really to help you get back on your bike, get you taken care of, and get you just enjoying all this beautiful aero scenery and riding. Thank you so much for riding along with me today. Thank you, James, for capturing all this wonderful footage. Again, if you're ever in an accident, please contact Law Tigers at either 1-800-LAW-TIGERS or lawtigers.com, and I look forward to seeing you guys out there. Enjoy your day.